This program is intended for mature audiences and may contain some material that is not suitable for everyone, including violence, coarse language, and unfiltered opinions. We do not endorse the views of those we report on.
Folks, we're back with a beautiful show.
Are we back?
Yeah,
we're forward.
Oh shit, we were gone.
Yeah, well, it hasn't been that long, but it feels like fucking forever for me. But yeah, I'm so glad to be back. When is the last time we did a fucking show on here? I had to have been like probably last Wednesday.
I think it was a week ago.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
7 days ago. Yeah, we did one of these.
I was gonna say Saturday, but that was the Underhaven channel.
Yeah, the show proper.
Not the shiny gold one.
Yeah. This shiny golden turd that I love to polish up for myself. You know what though? Actually, no, I'm not even gonna make self-deprecating humor. I've been putting out some bangers on this been let's be honest. There's some good content going out on
Hannah does love to bang her channel.
Look, I'm not that self-obsessed.
Bang,
bang.
You did tell us that your hard drive is a cylinder, so I don't know what you're sitting on.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
It's
as
not
long as it's fluted.
Come
on. So we've got a lovely usuals here, as always. I see some beautiful people in the chat. What's up, Ashley? What's up, Sydney? We got Spherical Man here.
Sydney.
We got some of our lovely panelists in the chat as well. We got Tony. Mango, do you want to explain the context of this?
Yeah.
So there was a winter storm, and the winds were so bad that my screen door, my storm door, is no longer attached or usable.
It's no
longer serving the function of a door, so
no longer serviceable.
It went from door to floor.
Pretty much, yeah. I have all the hardware just like in a drawer in my house, but otherwise, yeah, no, the door is no more. So if you would like to help me replace the door.
The door is no more. It is in the drawer.
The door is ajar.
It's a jar.
I need a
Dude,
beret.
when the door become a jar? I
Alright,
don't know. How'd they get a jar in a car?
Apparently, I had a fucking cylindrical hard drive. Now you've got a fucking. Now we're bringing jars into this shit. Like, I don't like where this is going, honestly.
One guy, one jar.
No.
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 You can
Nope.
actually watch that on YouTube.
Why?
Yeah,
It
you
gets
can also-
recommended to me all the time.
Oh my god.
Why?
YouTube allows a lot of that shit. Like, some of it is allowed on there because of like it's considered to be like medical information.
Okay, so Lizard just
Yeah,
asked why that was recommended to me.
Don't stick
So,
a jar up your ass.
Here's the thing. I searched the Daisy sour cream commercial from 2023, and it showed up as viewers also watched.
Guy,
Are you serious?
Yep,
what
I have a
in the
screenshot.
I
There was just, I saw a sour cream commercial. I was like, I've never seen that one before. I thought I saw something kind of weird. I thought I saw her dipping strawberries in sour cream, and I was like, I need to
Ew.
look this up on YouTube and see if like I can find that moment so I can verify. And then it gave me the recommendation of One Guy, One Jar.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Wait, we're
Are
changing
you
our
fucking
avatars
kidding
here.
me?
We're changing our avatars here. Let's see what TGR has on fucking standby. There we go. Oh yeah. By the way, for like a solid like 10 minutes, or maybe it was probably like closer, like only a few minutes. Let's be honest. But when my lovely co-host joined me, I had Frank as my avatar for like a full at least like 3 or so minutes. I'll say at least 3. Like, and they were like, "Wait a minute, why are you Frank?" Man, it was
If
amazing.
you go back to Billy, then you have small Billy and I have big Billy. And then we just
Fuck
need a
Billy.
bigger and even bigger Billy.
Oh my god. Yeah.
You biggest boys, big boys, biggest boy.
All right, maybe later on we can build a bigger Billy because I don't have like
Build a Billy.
because I don't have his like avatar, so maybe I can find it on like Google Images or something. He does have a YouTube channel. But all right, yeah, man, we're just bullshitting, and there's already 18 people chilling. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for chilling out. We got Jay Gamer here. We got Murray. Hope you're doing well. Fantastic people. Worcester man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, he really did go off the deep end of stupid town. Oh, there's Randall. There's Randall. Oh man, yeah, it really was like that YouTube good guy program or whatever the fuck you said they called it. I remember
YouTube heroes.
YouTube hero. Wow, that's
Yeah.
even worse than what I said. Jesus.
Guy program.
Jesus
It just
Christ.
doesn't get any better. It's the
Yeah.
worst idea, probably the worst idea YouTube has come up with, aside from unskippable ads.
Yeah, before or since. Hey, what's up, Lusty? Hope you're doing well.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm being frank with you tonight.
Yeah.
I was gonna make that joke, but I was like, that's way too. I can't make that
You
joke
made
twice.
the joke with us like backstage. So
Yeah, exactly. And I feel weird if I reuse the jokes that I made to you backstage on the air. I don't know why, but
Real American heroes.
YouTube Shiros, Jesus Christ,
God damn.
Jesus Christ, Ashley. Oh my god,
Can you send me the Frank avatar?
the Frank avatar.
Yeah, just send me the picture on Discord, and then we can all be Frank for the night.
Oh my god. All right,
I don't want to be Frank.
I want to be Frank.
all right. One second.
Frank has bees.
What?
Not the bees.
That was the weirdest. That was the weirdest kind of upturn. Frank has bees.
He's
Man, I
beesing.
I want to be
Fucking Biesenstein.
Von Biesenstein.
I can't. Oh, here it is. Here, finally. All right. Now we can all be Frank.
yes.
This is
Hold
like
on.
being Frank is like the new To Be Fair in a kind of way when you think about it.
To be fair.
Could be foul.
Yeah, all right.
Aw.
Let me. I'll drop it in the fucking. I can't believe I'm putting time into this, but I'll put it in the stream chat. We can all be Frank
Perfect.
together.
Oh my god.
Was there a historical reason for Anna be? Oh my god! I can't. I just realized what you did there. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
God. Yeah.
Go to the
Yeah.
corner.
You already knew that you belonged there too. Jesus Christ. I almost didn't even pull that up because I was like, I don't get it. Like, but then I read it. Then I
There we
read it.
go. Sorry,
Yeah.
I'm busy being a Roomba.
You're
Shut
busy
the
being a
fuck up.
Roomba. Man, that's all right. That's how I spend
Oh
my
my
Saturdays
God.
too.
There we
That's
go.
how you spend
Now I'm
my
Frank.
Saturdays. Luckily,
All right.
Oh my
it's
God,
hang
we're
on.
all Frank.
Hang on. Hang on.
You know, and
No,
frankly,
yeah.
I find this bit to be hilarious. All right. Oh wait, what? Shit, it's brand riffs.
There we go.
Wait, give me a minute. There we go.
there we go.
All right.
Oh
All
my
right.
God.
Yeah, it's time for a riveting episode of the Geek Room.
This is the real TGR, folks.
Oh
Yeah,
wait, I
this
just
is the-
realized something. This is the TGR panel that Von Helton thinks actually exists.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just all three. It's just all four Franks, and that's it. Oh my God.
Little did you know, Vaughn could fit 4 francs somewhere.
Oh no, I don't want to know where. I've got a good feeling.
I'm disappointed by that, as you can tell.
I'm also disappointed by that. No.
Like I am contemplating what you just said.
What the fuck?
It looks like G-Man's doing that whole like got your fucking nose thing. You know what I mean?
That's what happens. That's what happens after he said ice, wallow, gum.
Yeah. Jesus fucking. All right, let's fucking switch back over before we get like copyright infringement or something.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's a
Hang
joke.
on.
by the way.
I'm a Roomba.
That's a joke, by the way.
The new Frank Hollywood squares.
The 4 Frankmen at the bottom. I love that so much. That's
Oh
so
my
much.
God.
Welcome aboard, 4A. It's nice to see you, by the way. Jesus Christ, everyone's making
Wait, hold
Frank
on.
jokes.
If you're gonna be G-Man, give me 1 second.
Oh my God, I don't want to know who you're gonna be in response to me being G-Man. Fucking hell.
Hold on.
Oh man.
Let me
Someone
find
cooked
the
here.
right one.
Someone cooked here.
That meme is it's so fucking dumb.
yeah, it is. It is. Look, as much as I love that show, people take a lot of the wrong
we go.
lessons from it. Oh my God. You know what that reminds me of? Unironically, man, I can't believe I'm actually
A
referencing
ghoul
this.
from Fallout?
No, it looks just like Jared Leto's Joker.
Oh my God. Also, I
Oh.
appreciate the fact that Lizard is the chunky garlic that I drew like 2 years ago.
Draw
Wait,
chunky
you did
garlic. I
that?
think.
Wow, looks amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the
We-
like the emotes or something in my server.
we were joking about like a fat happy piece of garlic, and like I drew that in paint, and Lizard was like, "Yes,
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God.
that's the one."
All right, 1 second. I got it. Then we'll actually get into the man. We've been
Yeah.
just fucking around.
We
for
have
so
just
long.
been straight dicking around.
I
Is
know.
Lizard garlic?
This is what happens when we don't. You guys need to expect this from free range fruit bowls, okay?
Mhm.
Like we are just simply not capable of doing anything else, and I wouldn't want it any other way.
We're just fruiting up the place.
Yeah, we're
I'm-
fucking fruiting
I'm a
up.
bee. Keep me
It's a
away from
puppy.
Frank.
You're, oh my God.
No,
No, no,
Look at that sweet
no, sweet baby, sweet
Yeah,
baby.
baby.
I'm just a baby.
All right. I can
Oh,
tell you.
Let's get into the goddamn content.
No,
Yeah.
wait. I've got something important to show you. Look, it's the same thing. It's the same energy.
Oh my God.
It's the exact same energy.
God.
Oh, look, that's
Why
all I'm
are
saying.
there 18 of y'all here?
Yeah, 20 of them
Yeah.
actually.
Go
Oh,
home. Go home. The show is over already.
No.
No. Stay here. Hit that like button. Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Look.
We've been getting a lot of subs on this channel recently, so I appreciate you all. Much appreciated.
Oh God.
Man,
This
if
is-
someone
this
coming
is
into this
fitting.
channel for the first time is just gonna be like, "What the fuck am I looking at? Why is it?" Did everyone except for Hyun get kicked off the show or something? Like, what's going on here? Why was this the Geek Room 5 minutes ago? Like,
The Geek Room? That was a thing? What?
no, yeah, no, I'm actually I'm thinking about the Frank Room. So we've got a shorter video out of Vaughn here. I have not taken a look at this yet. You do not have my signature timestamps to rely on, but the intro is a lot shorter. Instead of like 10 minutes, it's only like 4 minutes this time. Wow. Yeah, that's exactly how that shit goes.
Yeah.
Jeez. Way louder than the rest of the video. Fuck.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that little red sign up there, whether you see it or not, says "We are live, we are live, we are live."
Nobody sees it but you. Nobody sees it but you.
Well, you just saw the video, same as I did.
For how long?
The police come, and
Yeah, like does he never like rewatch these and like go through to see what's going on? You know what I mean? He never actually sees if there's any like editing errors or shit like that.
He doesn't care.
I actually brought that exact thing up when we were doing training this weekend. I was just like, because we went through like doing a production, and I was like, once you make the oh, my sheet fell. Once you make the video and you export it, the last thing you need to do before you send it to anybody is to sit there and watch it after it's done. It's the easiest thing to do. Just sit there and watch it, because you never know when there's going to be a drop frame or something messed up. And it's the exact same thing for anything that you do on YouTube. Just fucking watch it before it goes out. Make sure there's
basically
audio.
Yeah, it's basically proofreading. Yeah.
Yeah. Proofread. But Von Helton is illiterate. So
It's also part of that basic responsibility you have to your audience to make sure that you're not wasting their time. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, Von Helton has wasted more time than any of us could ever fathom.
Well, okay, here's the funny thing. Vaughn is a vampire. A time vampire.
Wait a minute.
A vampire.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think
Oh my God.
like we would all enjoy a vampire. You know
I
what I'm
want to
saying?
suck your clock.
All right, you know what? We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. We're not talking about this. I just decided we're not talking about this. I just said we're not talking about this. There's something more important that we need to talk about, okay?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What do we got?
Oh god.
Mango, you've probably seen this already, but I saw something on Instagram that has shaken my resolve as a man, woman, or whatever the fuck.
Is it Rev's hair change?
It's Rev's hair change. Yeah,
Oh my god.
we need to briefly talk about this. Kurt Cobain approved hair? Really?
So
Really?
No.
Before or after?
Oh God. Lizard.
A bit off the top, unfortunately.
Oh. Oh.
Bit off the top.
Yes.
Okay, so fun fact.
Moving along.
Shani and Rev have an Amazon wish list. And one of the things that was on that Amazon wish list was that hair dye. One of their pay piggies bought him hair dye.
Did they have to get him the worst color imaginable?
I want my money back.
To be
That's
fair,
in that case.
Part of the reason that it's the worst color imaginable is because Rev clearly didn't bleach his hair beforehand, because his hair is naturally like a dirty blonde.
Yeah.
Emphasis
So
on dirty.
yeah, huge emphasis on dirty. Dude does not shower regularly, and when you dye your hair without showering regularly or bleaching it first, you end up with a very muddy, disgusting looking hair.
Mari actually has a good point. Like, why moss green? Honestly, he didn't need the hair dye. He could have just not showered for a couple more days, and then the moss would have grown.
Fair.
You
know what though? It was probably not supposed to be this color because, like Mango
Yeah.
said, he probably did the
Yeah.
technique all fucking wrong, and it just turned
Oh
out.
yeah, I mean he's completely incompetent. So.
Yeah.
I mean, when you have a face that looks like you just got surprised by the local Vice Squad, then yeah.
Honestly, he looks surprised
might
that he
have.
thinks I'm looking at a camera.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I've never seen such like a perfect encapsulation of the neutral face emoji in my entire life until now. But
Yeah, no, you're right.
there it is. Yeah. He's like both smiling and frowning at the same time, but at the same time, it's a neutral expression.
He's got them 500 feet eyes going. Like,
Yeah.
1,000-yard stare, just
Like, look,
seeing some shit.
we got kind of like
It's
a
all
curve
gray
upward
to
over
me.
here, a curve downward over here. He's smiling and frowning at the same time.
I've seen some gray, man. I've seen some gray. It's in the trees. Why are the trees speaking like?
But yeah, like, so rumor has it, by the way, this is just a rumor. To be clear, it's a rumor.
Okay.
Rumor has it that Watermelon and Gavin Kit Kats, he's a boy, not a racist, shits in a tub in a hotel, but also probably does shit in the tub at the uncle's house, because rumor has it that the cats have taken over the tubs as litter boxes.
What?
Wow.
Again,
Christ.
rumor has it, but it does kind of track with how Shani's hair is looking. If you haven't seen, and if you're still on their Instagram, if you go over to their videos, there's a video of Shani, and you can see her matted up, really bad looking hair on Christmas.
Oh, that's
Oh, I think you sent me that picture, and it's
Bring that
fucking
up, right.
disgusting.
Right.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
I have not
It's
seen
so gross, dude. It's so fucking gross. Like, no.
All right, let's take a fat look.
it. Oh god.
No,
shut up.
scroll back up. Scroll back up.
Back up.
Click Reels.
Eh.
No.
Oh, you're sorry. Yeah.
Once it loads, there you go. There she is.
Oh my God,
That
Jesus
video.
God,
Wait,
dude.
wait,
Oh
click
god,
it, it
it's
gets
standing
worse.
up on its own.
It gets worse. There's actually a hair tie in there, but the back of it gets worse. You got to click it and watch it.
Jesus.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god.
I'm seeing more Matt than when I talked to Jarbo.
Oh, no. You're about to see the worst Matt of your life.
Oh god.
Drink an
Is that
eggnog,
egg-
as she does.
It looks like it's congealed. Just like her
Congealed?
hair. Like, what?
Oh shit. I don't have the volume on. Is that
Oh,
relevant?
no, it's fine.
No.
All right.
Do you really want to hear what she has
There
to
you
say?
go. There it is. Look at that.
My
Oh my God.
Oh
fucking
my-
God, dude.
Looks like a hornet's
Holy
nest, and I'm not exaggerating.
You mean a rat's nest?
Yeah. It only took a little
That's-
bit for you to be able to see it. The rest of the video doesn't fucking matter. But that right
is
there.
fucking disgusting.
So
Disgusting.
last year, not last year, year before, 2022, towards
Mhm.
the end of it, she chopped her hair into like this awkward looking bob thing because of all of the mats in her hair. And this is what it looked like on Christmas. The next year.
Merry Christmas.
Jesus Christ, man.
Merry
She hasn't
Christmas.
watched it since last year.
And this is how she felt felt
Jesus.
presentable addressing this person in the video. That's fucking wild.
This
That's
is
amazing.
this is how she thought that she should do this video.
At least put a hat on you. Like, damn. That's all I'm
Or
saying.
she could have done what she's done for pretty much every other Instagram video that she's done, where she just points it up at the ceiling fan.
Yeah, or forces Jason to be like the one verbally saying everything
Yeah.
that she wants to.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
while she sits there and fucking glares at him threateningly. This is disgusting.
I'd comment some fucking bullshit, but then I'd get banned on this account, and I'm not in the about to make another fucking third
No.
Instagram account.
Can you just imagine the smell of their house?
I don't need to think
Yeah,
about
it,
that.
it
but
probably smells like rotting silage, French fries, and
bad pussy.
I was gonna say Vagisil, but okay.
She
Like,
doesn't use Vagisil.
I-
She just lets
I
it
took a-
fester.
I took a shower this morning, And if I go more than like a day and a half, 2 days without like a full shower, I feel fucking disgusting.
Yep.
So what did I do this morning? I took a goddamn shower. Did I take a bath a couple days ago? Of course, because I needed to relax. But I wanted the full shower. I needed everything to be fucking clean. I don't know how she can live like this because I am not a small person. I will tell you straight up, I am not a small person. I am 5'10". I am thick. There are rolls in some places, yes, but I feel awkward and I feel disgusting if I go too long without a fucking shower. Shanny, step up your fucking standards for yourself.
Same. I personally cannot go more than a couple days without taking a shower.
There's like a certain feel that you get when you haven't showered for like a couple days, and you're just like, fuck, dude, like I need to clean myself.
I feel oily.
I've been like in the field where I haven't been able to like shower, so I've used baby wipes and stuff. And like there's a certain point where you're just like, I can't fucking, like, this sucks so much. Like and you do the basics. You do the face, you do the fucking your face, your hands, under the arms, you get your bits, and you make sure all of that's clean, and then you take care of your feet, and that's about it. But like your back starts to get all fucking gross, your you know, your chest and you know, your neck and your whatever, like and if you only have like when I was in Korea, there was a point where we only had like a canteen of water to shave, cold water to shave, and I had to use a Humvee mirror to actually do that every morning, and that was shitty. And as soon as we got back to the barracks, the first thing that I did was I was just like, all right, are we free to go? Yeah, go back to your room. First thing I did was strip down, threw everything into the fucking wash, and went and took a goddamn long hot shower.
I feel that, man. I feel that.
Oh
man.
yeah. Oh,
that area of Shanny must be toxic. That shit's so fucking toxic. I heard that Homer Simpson got a gig there recently.
Oh my god.
Which
I think
allegedly, if you scroll up on their Instagram and you go back to their posts,
allegedly,
quote unquote, Rev posted something disgusting. There you go.
Oh no!
The longer the foreskin, the stronger the orgasm. What's that?
Shut up.
Wait, what? I'm sorry. I don't understand what. Oh, foreplay. I'm sorry.
For the dudes understand -Rev. Shanny, you posted that.
Wow. Yeah.
That is fucking disgusting.
Wonder how I know that Shanny posted it because it's signed -Rev.
Yeah, I need a decontamination shower, and just.
I wish I was like closer to the ocean so I could just go out to the pier and stand and just listen to the waves.
I want to take a long walk off a short pier.
A long pier off a short walk. Got it.
I'm gonna go to Lake Erie and just look at the rocks and be like, you know what? It would be very quick. You know, all I have to do is hit it with my head and then roll into the water. But no.
I see what you typed there.
I'm not gonna post it. But
I know.
Post it.
No, I'm not gonna post.
No,
I'll get blocked again.
I'll
have to make a third Instagram account.
I mean, I don't care if I get blocked. I'll fucking post it there.
Yeah, I haven't used my Instagram in like 10 years. Actually, I think it has been 10 years.
What? Fuck it. I'm gonna post the link to this post in the fucking chat. Everyone go comment the longer the foreskin.
The longer the foreskin.
Yeah, just go
longer the foreskin.
The longer
that thing has to be dangly.
I don't know if I have Instagram.
If anyone does, then
okay, I'm gonna
Instagram.
If you log into Instagram, you'll find that I followed you like 2.5 years ago.
Oh wow.
I don't even know what I would have to create a whole new thing. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, why is there like why is there this like little
Lazy.
wait? I never saw this. They're trying to like use a little anime girl to like.
Oh my
Rip on
god,
you,
that's
man.
cheap. Video has no sound.
What really?
Yeah.
Video has no sound. You're right. Oh my
Gary, the
god.
reason we don't like you has nothing to do with your skin color and everything to do with you being I'm sorry, with you being a asshole. Stop calling
Yeah,
me
asshole.
We have you
A
blocked.
asshole.
Jesus bless. That was November 29th, 2023.
Some of that good old Christian passive aggression. Yeah.
The last time that Jason said anything about Gary contacting them was like early November.
Yeah.
So I think that's just more of Shanny's like fuck shit.
Yeah, probably. The Shanny wishes that she was an anime girl. That's what
Yeah,
it
she
boils
does.
down to. And then they.
I just saw something that they had, but
oh my god.
I'm not gonna bring it because it's just gonna piss me off.
All right, yeah. Then
That's a good choice.
don't fill yourself with piss and vinegar. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Just one or the other, not both, please.
Yeah.
I just
Preferably vinegar.
don't like people like these folks, especially Von Helton,
Yeah.
talking about the strife of war.
I can only imagine, man. I can only imagine. People who've never left their own fucking backyard. It's ridiculous. Anyway, let's
So what's up with the Vorn?
Oh god, I want to post this so bad.
Well, this he's
Warren
been talking about
Helton?
how he doesn't trust the local government in this video.
As he doesn't want to trust them because they only took away his kids how many times?
13 times.
13 times.
I'm pretty sure that was all Von Helton's fault, though.
Yeah.
Oh no! See, he blames the county.
Oh yeah, the county.
Mm-hmm.
The county did it.
That's right. County. A nice Irish county.
They were paid off by the frost. They're gonna try and get my money from me. That's what they're trying to do.
It's the local constabulary.
That's why these online terrorists are always talking shit on me. Hey, you know what? I've got a genuine question. Hey, Frost family, where's my fucking check? You guys haven't cut me a check yet for doing this.
I'd like a check too, please. Doesn't have to be
back pay as well.
Get Mango a new storm door.
Yeah.
I'll consider us even.
Honestly, what would be fucking hilarious if we could get the Frosts to go over to like the single wide and just take the storm door off and send it to Mango.
But the question is,
I've been robbed.
I mean, they're only about like 4 hours away from me, so.
But I mean, the question is, will it fit? Because
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to fit. You can just be like, I have Von Helton's storm door.
It's a patented Von Helton storm door.
Any
door in a storm.
I want a storm door that'll fit and will work.
You'll be all right.
The door.
We'll put up some plastic. Get you a nice tarp.
Yeah, we'll just throw some tarp together and a frame.
Yeah, that's fine.
And a couple hinges.
Organic
tarpaulin with a string. You'd be all right.
Yeah.
Put it down, took all of his food.
Oh, he's digging for gold.
Because apparently having healthy food is a crime in the United States.
Yeah, if Von Helton it is.
Yeah, dude.
Vaughn, what you do
kids
with
live off of yakisoba?
No, his kids didn't live off of yakisoba. He bought the yakisoba, and the Chef Boyardee did the tour of his house and was like, "Why won't they give me my kids back? I have food."
That's not food.
Wow, no way. I didn't know that was full context. Mango wants a storm door with knobs. I've never seen one of those. I know that's the joke.
Go to the corner.
What's a storm door? They might call it something else in like the Commonwealth area.
Like a screen door.
Yeah.
So you have your front door, and then you've got like a glass door or part glass door that's right there. Down here, it's typically a storm door because if you have it open, like if you have your front door open, that door can be closed and rain and shit won't get in.
And it has typically on like either the bottom or the top, it'll have like a retractable piece of glass.
Yep.
Yeah, glass pane so that you can pull it up in the summer and let the air come through the screen, and then you can pull it down in the winter so that, you know, when the storms hit, it
most people
doesn't
have
fuck with you.
The reason that I refer to it as a storm door is because where I last lived, my condo, I did have a screen door that as soon as you opened up the glass door in the back, there was just a full door that was nothing but screen. And you could open that separately. So ones with the glass panes on it, that you have the option of the retractable pane, storm door.
And a lot of people around where I'm at, like a screen door is what you would think on like a farmhouse, where it's actually just like wood with screen on it. Like there's nothing to put on it, you know, or no retractable panes. But
I love that literally anything is on the table to talk about during this show. It's fucking amazing. I think
Von Helton is so boring. We went into a conversation about doors.
Not even the doors, just doors in general.
French doors.
Spherical Man says that he has a scream door.
Does it scream when you close it?
Scream when you open it too.
That's a screamer.
That'll wake you up in the morning. Oh shit, I'm late for work. Oh fuck! Every goddamn day I forget about that thing.
All right, Busty, let's see what you sent me.
Why are you living under my this one though?
I love this one.
Oh yeah, I've never seen this.
So good.
Oh
wait, yeah, this is Von Helton on Good Mythical Morning. Also, I love Good Mythical Mornings.
Let's take a look at this.
Love Good Mythical Morning.
Well, the last one is the best one of all, Von Helton. This is a man who was born Eugene Helton Jr., better known as Von Helton. That's what he calls himself now.
Never heard of him.
By his own account, he is a stealth fighter at the age of 7 and grew up to become a vampire vigilante who walked the earth fighting evil. And his proof of this is the many lives that he has lived.
Well, hold on. Also, the stealth exists. There's proof.
Right. He invented the stealth fighter at age 7. He has this series of photos from 1857, 1916, 1945.
Oh my god!
No fucking way! What am I
Are
looking
you
at
fucking
here?
kidding me?
Von Helton, 1857.
1857.
Oh man! All right, let's get a look.
Is that how he has the numbers of all those Confederate slave owners?
Yeah, it must be. Taking a look at the big honking picture.
Holy shit.
And he says, "This is me." And you know
and
what?
He's photoshopped all 4 images together. So he obviously knows how to use Photoshop.
I don't know. This seems pretty compelling to me personally.
Wait,
she
pause.
definitely looks like this.
Von Helton definitely does not know how to use Photoshop.
Yeah.
Look, I understand. Rhett and Link, they're not going to do the research on the lore. People are going to submit this stuff to them, and they're just going to roll with it if it's crazy enough because they have staff that'll like pick and choose. But that is definitely not a Photoshop.
Yeah.
Also, this is back in the day when Rhett and Link didn't have like the full crew that they have today.
Oh, this is 9 years ago. Jesus.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Almost 10
holy
years.
shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't know that there was like this many. Like, I didn't know that Von Helton's name got this much exposure at any point in time. So it's interesting to say that.
Same guy, but really what takes the cake is the fact that he also has a YouTube channel where he sings karaoke.
Oh no.
No. Wait a minute.
Oh god.
Yep.
Play it, man.
Oh,
All right.
Lord
Do it.
Satan, help
All
me.
right, so I need to go clean my bong. I'm going to Oh, you know what? There, this is some proof for what I'm about to do. All right. Well, I'll be back.
His toothless head bobbing around.
This is my favorite thing.
Clears his throat. Only a professional would do that. Only a time traveler.
They're just
As long as you live, someone who loves you.
416
tender
views.
like I
417, brother.
Oh my god.
Von Helton
no matter where you
doing some Lou Rawls.
Okay, so as you
Some
can see,
basketball in the background.
I think this guy's obviously a real time traveler. No one can sing karaoke like that. By the actual past that he has traveled to.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so what have we learned here?
That
I think we have learned that time travel probably hasn't happened yet, at least not in these 4 cases. If you know of a better case, and there's one very cool experiment that I want to tell you about in Good Mythical More. We're also going to talk about the best time travel movies of all time. It's going to be
I-
pretty
I love this.
I'd like to
This
comment on
back
this.
when Link had
Do
the
that
emo
in the
hair
present.
going on still.
My name is Juan Puerto Rico, and it's time to spin the wheel of.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I'm back.
No, his clip's done. It's okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
It's good that you're back because they can get a little litigious.
Yeah.
But fucking Von Hell.
I mean,
I don't
love that
believe it.
clip.
All right.
if
I
they were
don't
to
fucking
send some
believe
sort
it.
of copyright claim or anything, it's really easy for Anna to be able to appeal it and be like, hey, we
Yeah.
were going over Von Helton and y'all just so happen to talk about him. We have pauses here. Like this was
Yeah,
transformative. And they'd be like, okay, cool.
I'm just saying for Anna's convenience.
I've never seen that before, honestly. So it was nice to actually be able
Really?
to take a look at. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
Like, frankly.
Oh, that particular episode,
Frankly?
probably. Frankly.
Oh my god, I'm still Frank. That was not intentional. All right. Anyway, yeah. The reason I
That's
changed
it.
my
I'm
avatar-
getting
all right.
naked.
Oh god.
No.
Oh my
Mm.
god.
Keep your shirt on.
Sorry,
Oh my God.
Frank was in the room. I
Good
just felt-
mythical gumming.
felt
Good
the
one.
beat.
How clean is your Von Bon now?
Yeah. Karaoke by the Vaughn. And is
Ah.
cleaning her Von Bon.
Oh my god. Oh, wait, I wonder if
Thank
there's
I
you,
am
still-
sir,
not red.
man.
Mango's still Rev.
I think I look like Mingle.
Mango's still red. Oh no, you look like you look like you.
Randall. Here's my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl.
I wonder what other shit I have.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Here we go. Mango might know what this movie is from. I forget.
I do know what that's from.
Ah.
Okay, so Lizard's
Fucking
profile
Christ.
picture is from this really weird movie called Death Toilet. It's the first
Oh
one.
yeah, that one.
Specifically the first one.
There's
we
3
tried-
of them. Aren't there?
There's 5. We tried to watch the first one together, like hanging out on StreamYard. We were just like, yeah, we should see if we can watch this. We got like 20 minutes in. We were like, I'm fucking done.
No, dude,
That bad.
it was.
The movie belonged in the toilet.
We have watched some really bad movies, and Death Toilet
Yes,
was
Death
just
Toilet.
that bad.
If you are in the United States, you can go to Tubi and search up Death Toilet.
Hell yeah.
The second one is called Call of Duty.
Fuck off. Fuck
It's
off.
true.
The
Oh,
we
second
never-
film is called Call of Duty.
Duty.
Yes.
Just fucking
Yeah,
end me now.
with a
Oh,
D. You know.
Here we go. Here we go. I got Frank after hitting the Von Bon.
Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, that's enough. That's
Activia.
enough.
Oh my god, I couldn't see your profile picture clearly.
Oh my god.
Fucking perfect.
Look how Vaughn. Wait. What? Vaughn taped a piece of paper to his door.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
In that last video you had up, if you look behind him through his open bedroom door, you can see the front door to his single wide, and there's a piece of paper.
Yeah. Now,
Right here.
to be fair,
To be fair.
To be fair.
where my living room is and where my projector is set up in the summer, so much light comes in that I actually used to have some newspaper just like taped up over the window so that I could actually see the projector when I'm like playing video games or something even in the evening, because the sun doesn't go down until like 9 o'clock. So I'm just sitting there, it makes sense. And to get rid of that glare, I can understand what he's doing, but
Fair.
you have to have something not so a little bit more opaque.
Also,
Is that the way it goes?
Oh, no, I'm
Opaque?
thinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Go
in
ahead,
his
sorry.
case, because it's just that diamond-shaped window, which, let's be honest, that's a weird shape for a window on your fucking door.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's a
because
little old-fashioned.
Because it's diamond-shaped and because of the location of it, him not putting up something that's like fully opaque, if someone tries to look in, they can't really see in that well, but he can still see out and like kind of determine who's at his door if there's someone out there. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, fuck you, Von Helm.
Oh, wow.
So much. Sorry, I was gonna have a
To be fair.
have a point, but
To be fair.
Yeah, what do you feel about the fact that Tubi is fair?
Tubi is fair. Let
Tubi
me
is
be honest.
fair, unironically. Yeah, I kind of like Tubi on this.
If you have the Brave browser and you're trying to watch Tubi, fucking perfect, because the screen will go black for a second whenever there's a commercial break, but it's just for a second and it's right back to whatever you were watching. Like, Brave
Also,
does not give a fuck about Tubi.
Tubi also has all of the Polonia movies, and if you don't know who Mark Polonia is, look up Mark Polonia and watch all of his movies. They're fucking fantastic.
You have to start with his collab with Ron Bonk, which is House Shark.
House Shark is
And
fucking
then you
hilarious.
have to watch the other movie that they did together. It was a Godzilla knockoff.
What wasn't it like? Wasn't it like Sharkzilla or something
No.
like that?
It was not, because
Oh, Thickzilla. I know what you're talking about.
That's spend too much time in the back room at the video store, bud.
I need me a woman shaped like Godzilla. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh wait, I have to find this movie now, because y'all, if y'all haven't seen it, you have to fucking watch it. It's too good. There's El Sapo Blanco, who's a luchador with a Sharpie that is reporting from downtown as the monster comes through, and he keeps having to redo the take because the monster's not coming there fast enough.
It's seriously some of the greatest fucking movies you'll ever watch. You're gonna be like, why am I watching this? Oh, that's bad. Let's keep watching. But House Shark has Ulysses Bubbles Grant.
Yes.
Bubbles Grant?
Yeah.
No, he's this dude that's pretending to be a statue of Ulysses Grant. And then he also plays a police officer who decides to tell someone in distress, "You want to hold my gun?"
What the fuck?
Yeah. Dude, you gotta watch House Shark. Darth Squanto. That's a real character in this movie.
He knew him for like a day and a half and got a full like back tattoo of his face.
Posted
Anyway,
it to Facebook.
Yeah, and to be fair,
To be fair.
Yeah,
To be fair.
Hey, what's up, Blazer? Hope you're doing well.
Blazer.
Look, Lizard and I have watched way too many weird fucking movies together.
Oh, we still
Have
gotta
you-
finish Transmorphers though.
We
Hang on.
do have to finish Transmorphers.
I got a question for you. Have any of you ever watched Jesus Christ Vampire Hunter?
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
have not seen that.
Oh, you need to. You need to.
Oh, you also have to watch Velocipaster
Velocip. Oh
because Velocipaster 2 is coming out soon.
no. Oh no.
See, me and Mango have watched movies on like here on StreamYard,
Mm-hmm.
and it's what was it, like 6 hours it took us to get through a 65-minute movie because I
What
kept
the
pausing and
fuck?
being like, what the fuck is going on?
No,
This
no.
is-
We would
I like to
we
pick it
would
apart.
spend like a Friday or Saturday night just like watching these movies, and it
dude.
was the best.
It's
See,
awesome.
it used to be a custom amongst my friends to get a whole bunch of liquor and beer and sit down and watch, play a game, a drinking game to Cannibal the Musical,
Love that movie.
Colorado territory.
Well, we should do that sometime.
Man,
Oh.
Matt would be
That
nerding
sounds
out if he was
fun.
here right now.
Oh, of course.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Where is Matt?
The last movie that Lizard and I tried to watch together was Cocaine Shark.
Cocaine Shark.
The long-awaited
came out-
fucking sequel.
It came out like 2 days after Cocaine Bear came out because it was their knockoff version.
Oh my
It was a
Had to go
knockoff
with it.
version? What?
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
Mark Polonia also made Sand World, which was a knockoff of Dune.
Yeah,
Parker
which
Stone's first
has
movie.
it brings
true?
it brings awareness to narcolepsy.
Jesus Christ. Hey, what's up, Mr. Unite? It's a spradoinkle.
It's Spadoinkle.
Spadoinkle.
What's spadoinkle?
Spadoinkle. Spadoinkle. It's Spadoinkle.
Jesus Christ.
So do we have any actual content to watch?
Do we? I don't
An
know.
hour.
All right.
We
fine.
can have
I don't
just
fucking know.
fun, like fucking around. Like, who cares?
Yeah, let's
I
take-
know. Like I don't. I
Is
mean,
there
I
any
don't care. I mean,
content?
I can-
Yes, we are the content.
I-
We
This
are
is a
the,
show
we are the
for the
content
people.
watching the
Polonia.
content.
to be
People
fair,
know what
yeah.
they're getting with free range fruit bowls. Let's be real. All right,
They
let's
should be
take
getting
a,
more Polonia.
I do want to take a bit of a look at that stream later, but there's something else too.
Sorry, I just got a little bit excited. I was looking at the Polonia movies that were listed on Tubi, and Doll Shark just got put on there. And I've been
Oh.
looking forward to that one.
What was that one we watched where the fat dude gets stuck in the trash can and they're on the beach?
Oh, that's Land Shark.
Yeah, Land Shark. Oh, that movie is awesome.
How many of these
How many
fucking
shark movies
exist?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. And why is it always a
Not-
shark?
No,
Not
here's the
enough.
thing. So we've seen Land Shark. We have seen House Shark. We saw Jurassic Shark 1, and then Jurassic Shark 2, Noah Shark, Sharkula, Virus Shark,
Noah's Shark
Sharkenstein.
is pretty good.
I'm gonna say something, and some of you might not get it, but this is totally Sharky complete.
Oh,
You can
We,
see yourself
No, no,
now.
no.
we also watched Shark Encounters of the Third Kind.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
I wish I could say I'm surprised. I wish I could say I'm surprised.
Wait, what was the one? Alien Redneck Adventure.
Oh no, that's Inbred Redneck Alien Abduction.
Yeah, that's a
Oh.
good movie.
Man, that's a great title to Von Helton's life too.
Yeah, that is apt.
What, Jaws? You mean Gums, right?
Oh, Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
Yeah. That
No, our shark movies are way I wouldn't say worse because they're so much fun to sit back and watch and just like pause and riff on. It's amazing.
It's
Shark
so
Boy
fucking
and Lava
fun.
Girl is pretty bad. Let's be honest.
You hush
I
your
mean,
mouth.
All right.
I saw the
yeah.
first Spy Kids.
I struck a nerve by accident.
Ooh.
I forget you came out just around the time they amused.
Lizard,
Quay.
we still need to watch Jurassic Shark 3 Revenge.
What's wrong with Shark Boy and Lava Girl? When's the last time you've watched it, Ashley? Genuinely.
I mean, Mango here watched it last about 2 weeks ago, but
Really?
yeah,
Oh my god.
Wow.
Mom even loves that shit.
I can definitely see how a kid would be amused by it. I was just like, oh man.
No,
when
I
tried to
still
read it-
love that shit. It's fucking great.
Anna's calling you childish.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. It's fun.
And
Parents get a pass. Parents get a fucking pass to watch literally whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
To be fair, I do love me some Bluey. I'll watch
Yeah.
Bluey, but I swear to
my
God,
bad.
if Coco Melon comes on, I will
Melon.
I'll go fucking full Kyle and go grab a monster just so I can punch more holes in my wall.
look, sometimes
Fucking hate
small
Coco
human
Melon.
wants to hang out whenever like we're doing shit online. So yeah, Lizard has seen some Coco Melon. Not a fan of Coco Melon. And then I was like,
Nope.
you have to watch Bluey. Bluey is fantastic. And Bluey's fucking fantastic.
Blazer
I-
says the ShamWow
ahead,
Guy is a
Jay.
show now. Talk about washed up. Jesus Christ.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
But
I'm sorry, Lizard. You want to say something? We should probably move on after that.
oh no, I was just gonna say the episode of Bluey that I watched where they wonder why their mom wants to just like go and walk on her own, and dad takes care of the kids. It's like, because you kids are fucking annoying all the goddamn time. Sometime mom needs some alone time and just wants to fucking be with herself. They just can't understand that.
Yeah.
Bingo wings.
But she still loves Bluey, even though
Bluey.
he's scared
And
of
Bingo.
birds.
Bluey's a
Bingo.
girl.
Bluey's a girl?
Bluey's a girl, yes.
Bluey and Bingo are both girls, yes.
What?
Wow, you just blew his mind.
They're both girls.
I need to watch more Bluey, I guess. What?
Yeah, you fucking do.
I love
Yeah,
it.
well,
It defies gender stereotypes by having a girl be blue.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't know that. I don't know the canon
The
lore
canon
of
of Bluey.
Bluey.
Bluey may be a girl, but she looks just like her dad. There's a whole bunch of girls that look just like their dads when they're little kids.
Yeah.
I did. Like,
Mhm.
it's one of those things. And Bingo, who is also a little girl, just so happens to look just like their mom.
It might be because they're Australian.
Okay.
So
Why is that?
about Offer, Mr. Offer, because his first name is Offer for
Mr.
those
Offer
that don't
Shlomi,
know.
yes.
Yeah.
Offer Shlomi.
His proper name is Offer Shlomi. Do I need to show this on Wikipedia?
Something Vince offered to Shlomi.
Stop! You can't take my joke. I haven't said that on air yet. God damn it! I was saving that for the show.
Oh, I'm dying. It's okay.
Yeah,
Jesus fucking Christ.
so-
Have another pause.
Vince
It is
Offer,
okay.
whose real name is Offer Shlomi. He was born Offer Shlomi. Yeah.
Are you
Fuck it, Shlomi, blow me, whatever the fuck.
Wait. Can you put that picture back up?
Yeah, sure. 1 second. Come on, Vince.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
Wow.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Let's see. Can I bring them both up? at once?
that
Shit. What? I guess I can't. Whatever.
Doesn't matter.
That looks weird as fuck. Whatever. There we go.
the sham blow me?
Yeah. So I wasn't gonna talk about this, but he's trying to make a comeback recently,
Ugh.
and the very first episode that he did was talking about how he hates wokeness. And I saw one second before we get into this proper. It's actually another fucking episode he's coming out with real soon that really fucking bothered me. It's this right here. Vince discovers the LGBTQ's hidden agenda. And the description right here says, Vince confronts and looks into why LGBTQ folks are so motivated on going after kids with their ideology. He thinks it's the hidden P for pedophiles, and he is here to make that point. He also introduces Sean Lennon, aka the white rapper, who will add to the show periodically with the Man of the Street segment. Oh, whatever. So he's got a white rapper on here to talk about why... He's got a white rapper on here to talk about why queer people are bad.
Oh yeah, and he has a Keep America Great hat. Wow.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who the fuck supported CAG? People went back on that to make America great again real fucking fast because CAG sounds fucking absolutely disgusting.
Sounds like shit.
And you know what's funny is a vast majority of the people that got on Obama trying to say, if you want to be president, you should have to serve in the military. Immediately when Trump went in, they were like, oh, we can forgive him because he had a medical issue.
Yeah, even though he fucking literally dodged, as far as I'm
aware. He just dodged the draft when Obama wasn't even there with the draft.
Yeah. Also, I commented something here. Everybody else's comments from back then are there, but mine aren't. I literally only commented in the chat, Vince hates the queers. That's all I said.
Vince hates the queers.
Yeah, I didn't say queer, I said queers.
Yeah. 20 ounces of liquid. Look at this.
Oh my god.
If you go back to the other tab that you got.
Oh, the one second. Yeah, don't ask about why I'm looking up the Harlem Globetrotters, please. All right.
No. I was saying the one you already have open.
Oh, this one? Oh, this one right here.
Go back a little bit, just to where you had the video that we were gonna watch.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're not gonna watch this because it's still premiering. But here.
No, not that one. Whatever you had up like
this
10 minutes ago. Yeah. If you go to like the very first frame, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the hooker he was involved with has a mean southpaw.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. All right, look.
He got slapped and chopped.
I gotta say, being a bigot doesn't look too good on you, Vince. I gotta be entirely honest with you, man.
What is up with his arm?
I don't know. Is he getting them old age bingo wings?
I think he is, because also you can see where his wrist is, right? Because it's freakishly white compared to the rest of his arm for some fucking reason.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like that bend in his arm, it doesn't look natural.
I'm just like,
I wonder if
he's got one of those. He's got one of those weird concave chests that like you can't grow pecs on. So
no, he's got what's called the retiree's chest, where everything just kind of spreads to the side and downward because gravity has taken over.
Wait, also when it comes to dudes of that age, just for medical reasons, y'all should know that hernias are very much possible and a real thing.
Mm-hmm.
Based off of how his chest and the top part of his stomach is shaped, he may have had a hernia.
Mango has a hernia fetish confirmed.
No,
what? Oh my god, stop. Jesus Christ. But
put a ShamWow on it, right?
Isn't it crazy that this is the first thing he talked about in his first episode? Because when he talked about him doing a podcast, I was actually interested to see what he had to say, you know? But the first segment that he does is talking about how he hates wokeism and Howard Stern, of all people. Like, what do these two things have in common, by the way?
Well, okay. So, I think that it is perfectly valid to not like Howard Stern.
Sure.
Because Howard Stern, while being a shock jock, which, yes, we all know what shock jocks fucking are, unless you're below a certain age, which, Google it. Howard Stern is still one of those people where outside of being a shock jock, he has done blackface. There's video proof of it. He did it for a show. He has been overly misogynistic. He has been transphobic. He has done things that, while being a shock jock, still are not okay. So it's okay to
Vince would love
Yeah,
him.
there was actually a point where Howard Stern had on a member of the KKK, and he just created a one-off game show called Guess Who's a Jew.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that before.
You've
Jesus
never?
Christ.
I've seen it.
I've never heard of that. You might have to elaborate on that after you wrap up the show.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna defend Howard Stern, but it is kind of a product of its time.
Yeah.
Because like in the 90s and early 2000s, yeah, you get away with a lot of fucking
Okay.
shit.
So
But like
so when
no,
it-
I'm not forgiving
Yeah.
him for
Like,
doing any of that shit.
when it comes to a lot of things that Howard Stern has done, yes, that cutoff should have been when society started catching up, like when the greater society started catching up with what is not fucking okay. And he never caught up for the
Yeah.
most part. Because he did address the whole like blackface thing. Because he was like, I was imitating this famous black woman's husband on a pay-per-view special who showed up to her awards in blackface. And I was like, okay, that makes sense for the time. But
Yeah.
when we're in, the late 2000s, 2020, 2010s, and you're still pushing this misogynistic, transphobic, anti-LGBTQIA plus rhetoric, that's not good.
And as far as I have seen, like Howard Stern has he's transformed a little bit, I guess you could say, and he's just like, yeah, I did a lot of shit that I shouldn't have done.
Congratulations on your transition, Howard.
But
Anyway,
that's all I have to say. Let's get into the content.
Tony puts it really perfectly here. Raunchy humor is one thing, punching down is something else.
Yeah.
I agree with
Punch
that.
out.
You've seen like I
Punch up or
strained-
punch sideways, I suppose.
Yeah, you've seen people like Dave Chappelle, and I strained to call him a comedian, but Ricky Gervais and a whole lot of other old folk.
Wait, the dolphin from Family Guy? Holy shit!
Okay, hold on. So, I really need to address this just because you brought up Dave Chappelle. This is a free range fruit bowl, so fuck it.
Yeah,
go ahead.
We are in a continuous Dave Chappelle cycle, and people don't seem to understand or realize it. This all started the first time that Dave Chappelle got signed to Netflix. He did a special. People were talking about very specific jokes without context and saying, oh yeah, people are enraged by this. And what happens? People are just like, oh, we're going to boycott Netflix. The people at Netflix have to answer for it. People are going to Netflix, signing up just to watch this special to see what happened and get the full context. And then the hype dies down 3-4 months later. And then the next year, he puts out another special where he says something that they're like, oh, yeah, we got to cancel him. Netflix answer about this. Netflix do this. And people flock over to see the special with context. And this has happened 5 times now. And it's about to happen again. Because I got a notification the other morning that people were enraged about some of the jokes in his new special with zero context, zero information. And guess what's going to fucking happen? People are going to flock over, watch the full fucking special.
And Netflix is going to greenlight another one.
Yep.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
the Dave Chappelle cycle.
people are wondering
Yeah.
why that show Velma got a second season when all they could do was talk about it for a month. Like,
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
okay. So that Velma was already approved for 2 seasons. They got greenlit for 2
Alright.
seasons at the start.
I
Like-
know that does happen.
Yeah,
sometimes.
I don't think like the producers understood why people, especially dudes, straight cis men, wanted Velma because, well, there's a certain portion of the population that wants just sexy Velma, and
Okay.
they were like, "Oh yeah, well this is awesome. We'll let's see if we can make money off of it." But then they had to
That's
go
not what
and
happened. So
kind of do that.
so
That's my
Velma the
speculation.
show- Velma the show. People were super pissed that Velma was a different race. And what you
Right.
have to remember is that the Velma for the show is modeled after her voice actress, Mindy Kaling, Kelly from The Office. They
Which-
modeled her after the voice actress. That's all that happened. She was modeled after the voice actress.
I was in the minority. I just didn't like how they did Fred, honestly.
Yeah.
I really didn't like how they did Fred.
I never watched it because I knew it was going to be kind of shit. And I was just like, yeah, I'll just watch some old Scooby Doo where they had the the plates.
I checked out some of like the scenes from the show just to see what it was like.
I was uncomfortable about the fact that this is supposed to be an adult-oriented show.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be adult comedy, but it's about high schoolers that are like getting naked in the locker room and like talking about these sexualized things. Like that's not cool to me. If you're going to do adult comedy when it comes to like Scooby Doo,
Yeah, there's
make
a
them adults.
Yeah, exactly.
there's a lot of things that like there's a lot of buttons you have to hit for people to actually watch, and one of those is like the nostalgia button. If you can't hit the nostalgia button and you can't hit all of the other ones, then yeah, people are just not going to watch. And when it comes to what you were saying, with like why are they like teens and naked in a locker room? Like, no, a lot of people are not going to watch that. They're going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Can't we just have like I was expecting mysteries and
Exactly.
true crime
Yeah.
and stuff. Like can't we have that?
And instead you got
Yeah.
the aforementioned locker room stuff, but you also got Velma dealing with her mental illness. Also, Shaggy isn't a stoner.
No,
What?
no, he hates weed.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And then when this show got greenlit, it got greenlit under the rule that they could not have Scooby-Doo in it.
That's
Wow. If
That's
you're gonna do adult
stupid.
humor, do it with adult. I generally
Thank you.
agree. The only
Look.
exception I'll say is South Park has done it good. in the
Yeah.
South Park has done really fucking well with it. American Dad has also done a really good job of it because unlike Family Guy, because those of us that have seen multiple seasons of Family Guy
unfortunately
know that there is a big issue with the fact that Seth MacFarlane said, okay, we're going to quit with the gay jokes, but they kept in the fact that Quagmire has done things with underage people. That's not okay.
Yeah.
That's not good. That's not cool. And in American Dad, they've never done anything like that. They've never had a storyline like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
They never made those like main characters as nearly as reprehensible as like some of the shit that you saw in Family Guy. That's a really good
Yeah.
point. That's probably why people like
Yeah.
the show more.
Yeah.
And like that part of why Family Guy is like kind of it's on the back burner.
That Family Guy. So for those of y'all that remember, the first time that Family Guy got canceled, right before the series got canceled, they got moved from animation domination on Sunday night to a Thursday night time slot. Family Guy just recently got moved out of animation domination to a Thursday night time slot.
they're not going to be
Yep.
around for a
Jesus Christ! Wow.
yeah.
That
Yep.
Thursday death slot.
2024 could be
Yeah.
the end of a lot of things.
They got
Yeah.
moved to Thursday night at like 8 p.m.
Nobody's gonna be watching.
Yeah.
I wish that I don't know. I feel selfish to say it at this point because it's clear to me whether I like it or not. Modern day Family Guy has its
Yeah.
fans, but I don't know. It's it's maybe it's a selfish desire of mine, but I really do wish the show ended at some higher standard of quality so I could talk about how much I fucking love it without feeling like an idiot.
Yeah.
Now if I
feel the
tell
same
people I love
way,
Family Guy,
feel the same way about The Simpsons. Like
Oh
whenever I
god,
see
that
like
sh-
new Simpsons clips, I'm just like,
Nope.
I'm like, it's too modern. And me and Mango watched some of the new Futurama, and I was like, it's too contemporary.
I feel it.
Because like
There was-
Futurama took place like yeah, they had things that were things we can relate to, but they also had a lot of futuristic stuff.
Yeah,
because it's in the
anachronisms.
future.
Yeah.
But
one of
now
the
it's
biggest
just like
draws.
people have iPhones and stuff like that, and it's just like
Well, one of the biggest
Yeah.
draws for the original series of Futurama, even after they got canceled and rebooted, after they did all the straight to DVD stuff, the same way that Family Guy had to do the straight to DVD stuff. With Futurama, you had actual scientists working on the show to make sure that all of their future stuff was indeed scientifically accurate. And it was like, that tracks, this works. But
like the Harlem Globetrotters.
one of the episodes that Lizard and I watched, they had to go to a Western city on a planet, and everything was about Bitcoin, Amazon, or
Yeah, there was just
Amazon or
not.
whatever. Like it all didn't feel Futurama.
Yeah, they because Futurama's been canceled like 3 times, and they have a few movies, and it brings it back, and then it just comes back as Futurama, but this time they brought it back, and it was just sort of like, all right, now it's just a cash grab. And when you have the people in like suits and ties as opposed to the people that are in fucking shorts and sandals, making it, directing everything, like that's the
fair.
biggest issue.
To be fair. So when Hulu brought it back, they brought back everyone. And I think one of the issues is everyone has been so involved with modern stuff. They've been so wrapped up in things that are supposed to be contemporary that it didn't do what it was supposed to do or what they wanted it to do.
And to be fair, regardless, I would dislocate Katie Seagal's hips. But
Hello, Jordan G.
Let's move on.
Shall we get to the content? Yeah, shall we get to the content?
Yeah.
We're having a good time. Oh my
It's
god.
a free range
Yeah.
prequel show.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We do somehow we still have like 25 of you beautiful people watching. So drop a like if you like this shit. Consider checking out these links because
subscribe.
a storm took Mango's storm door. Now she doesn't have a storm door. So.
Somebody give Mango a door. Mango has no doors.
Yeah, support
She's
our
open
door
for
fund.
business.
Actually, Spherical Man,
Jesus.
You're right. John DiMaggio wouldn't come back unless everyone was paid equally.
Yeah.
Damn, what a king. That's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I always love to hear that. individuals with integrity. That's good.
The pay disparity was really, really fucking bad at the time.
Yeah.
Like, Katie Seagal was making bank because she had been in so many things. The dude that voiced Fry was making bank because he was voicing so many things.
Billy
But
West.
yes, but other people that were in that voice cast weren't, especially the main voice cast, weren't getting an equal pay. The same type of shit actually happened on Friends.
Yeah,
because
you told me about that.
Yeah, Rachel Green, Jennifer Aniston,
Aniston,
and then Ross Geller. What's
David
his name?
Schwimmer.
There you go.
He was
Like-
Captain Sobel in Band of Brothers.
But
Why
like
do I know
there was half of the cast, including Jennifer Aniston and David Schwimmer, that were offered more than like Matt LeBlanc, Joey Tribbiani,
Mm-hmm.
Phoebe, Lisa Kudrow, and they were like, we aren't going to do this unless we all get equal pay. We're the main cast. We're the core cast. We're all a group. It's an ensemble. And I'm really glad that the people from Futurama took the same approach.
Yeah, and I feel that because I was scrolling through YouTube Shorts and I saw a couple clips from Saving Private Ryan, and they were like some of the hard hitting, dramatic clips and everything, and I was just like, yeah, I have a lot to think about because I have my soldiers and I have the people that I care about, and I was just like, okay, well, I'm gonna sit here and listen to the rain. But let's get into the ShamWow guy. And how he got beat up by his hooker's pimp.
Offer?
Let's get into this offering.
Right before I go, right before
Really?
we dive into this, I do want to,
Mhm.
Mango. You should know that David Schwimmer's canonically dead in the iCarly universe. Anyway, let's continue.
What?
Oh yeah, I'm
What?
aware.
Oh, you do?
Oh, I
You knew
know.
that? All right. good.
Okay.
I'm glad. All right. I would have been awkward if I had to explain that.
Bring
Anyway.
on the nukes.
Yeah. Let's
So
check out what
I
Mr.
have
Oscar
seen-
has to say.
I have seen iCarly victorious. I saw the Gibby pilot that
I saw that
happened.
recently.
I saw the iCarly reboot. I know what's up. David Schwimmer's dead.
Yep. David Schwimmer's dead canonically in the iCarly universe.
I can't hear him.
You can't.
I
Did
can't
you
hear
share
him.
the
there's
audio?
no
You
audio.
Oh,
forget to share the audio.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a fruit bowl.
Frank's face says it all.
Oh my God. What? Jeez.
Is there any audio, bro?
Commercials. Now I'm going to do the same thing with my new show called The ShamWow Guy Show.
Ideas, innovation always makes things better. They're gonna
Is he
make
wearing a ShamWow?
I was about to say the
He's
same
got a
thing.
ShamWow on, yeah.
He
It's
has a
got raining
really
inside.
stupid looking star tattooed on his hand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
life easier and we'll love each other again.
That looks like
Look at that face. Jesus Christ.
That looks like the tattoo you would get when you're on coke and have ShamWow money.
And your buddy just happens to be in the hotel with you and has a tattoo machine. Yeah.
Bro, it's not gonna hurt that much. I got
So,
ShamWow money. I'll give you $200. All right.
You
I
see
don't
this
give a
crease
shit.
right here? When I was young, we had a ShamWow in the house, and I think this is actually, I shit you not, I think this is actually like a sweatshirt made out of ShamWows.
I think you're.
kinda looks
I don't
like
think
it.
you're wrong.
Yeah. What?
Like, it really looks like it.
Can he legally call himself the ShamWow guy? Believe it or not, and this is going to be surprising to a lot of people, all those products they advertise, like the Slap Chop and the ShamWow, he invented those products, as
Yeah.
far as I'm aware.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shit.
So yeah,
Stuff
he's
you
got
like.
it trademarked.
Like, when it comes to the slap chop, like that's actually a really, really big thing for people that are disabled. Like, that's perfect.
Yeah, the slap chop does have some damn
It's
value.
wonderful.
I've actually never heard a bad review of the slap chop, like other than people who are just like, yeah, just use a fucking knife, like me. I would rather just use a knife.
Fair. But that's
But
But
like,
I-
no,
I
if you have the
always-
slap chop, just go ahead and fucking do it.
I always get on Lizard's case about that type of thing because I'm just like, disabled people can't do that. And he's like, oh.
Yes, I know. Disabled people are people too. You've explained
You're
this
damn
to me.
right.
when I first saw this guy, I thought I was looking at Yzma. Pull the lever. Yes.
Why is his one eye so much bigger than the other? Because like I understand my eyes are kind of uneven. A bunch of people are like that, but his is just it's so intense.
He's going because he's like getting really into the fucking situation.
He's got them crazy eyes.
We went over this. It's because his hooker's pimp is really.
Oh my god! All right.
Jesus Christ!
Wow. Okay. Well then. I mean, yeah. Let's be fair.
All right, slap. Wow, let's go. See ya.
ShamWow Guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children of all confusion.
Isn't it kind of sad that he's still calling himself the ShamWow Guy? Not even Vince Offer, but just the ShamWow Guy after all this time.
To be fair, he's got the brand. He might as well use it.
He got most popular for the ShamWow, which, by the way, the ShamWow is actually pretty shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing special.
Just like this show. Not this show, but
yeah,
Vince Offer's show.
You know what, though? We're going to love his nuts.
What?
What?
Wait.
No, hang on.
You remember that now, right?
Hold on.
All right,
Go back, because that guy that
One second.
his guest is looking at the ShamWow Guy the same way everybody looked at you.
No,
You
I
said that.
remember what Anna's talking
Okay,
about.
one
We've
second.
gone over this before on Unchained Maidens because we were talking about Vince Offer.
So that's
You're
how
gonna
you guys
love
are looking at me right now, huh?
Yeah.
Not
Really?
me. I know what you're on about. To be
fair, the ShamWow should only be used to clean up your nuts.
Look, I've never used the ShamWow to clean my ball sack, but
no, not your balls, your nut.
All right, here's a bit of context.
No, I use
Here we
a
go.
sock.
Here we go.
You Luddite.
Did you share the audio?
You forget to share the fucking audio again.
I forgot to share the audio again.
Fucking slap happy over here.
Yeah, I was slap happy. Fuck you.
Quit slapping your pud to the ShamWow Guy.
Yeah.
put the audio on, man.
Oh my God.
Hi, it's Vince with Slap Chop. You're going to be in a great mood all day because you're going to be slapping my nuts with the slap chop. Now look, here's my nuts. You're going to love my nuts. 2 slaps, you're going to love my nuts. Look at this. But you add a mushroom, slap my nuts. The more you do it, the funnier it gets. You don't have to switch any blades. Now, you love my nuts. You hate Vince. You know you hate making salads. That's why you don't have any nuts when you're done.
Yeah, that's where I'm at this point. I love your nuts. I hate Vince. Like,
A good thing he can't call himself Slap Nuts because Jeff Jarrett already called himself that.
Hey, watch this. One slap nuts.
You're gonna love his nuts.
all right, yeah.
You're gonna love my nut.
Can we get some ball sacks in the chat for the,
What?
for the
I don't
slap chop?
know.
Can we get some peanuts in the chat for nuts?
Yeah. Nuts in the chat.
Yeah, nuts in the
Slap
chat,
chop.
y'all.
Show your nuts in the
Oh,
chat.
man,
There you
I
go.
feel like we've been here before. I'm having deja vu.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's finally see what Vince has to say about
Yeah, it only
queer
took us
we're
fucking
doing a
45
show.
minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're
Vince is
doing a
gonna
show.
he's gonna shoot his wad.
Stop.
The ShamWow Guy Show with me, Vince Offer. And our first celebrity guest of tonight is
Matt London.
Matt London.
How are you?
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell am
All
I?
right, we'll figure that out later. No,
I'm
he's the
nobody.
producer. Everybody who wants to be on the show, email him. We'll put the email down.
Ooh,
Are you thinking?
I'll
what I'm
do that.
thinking?
I'm
Are you thinking
down.
What I'm thinking. Yeah, Vince,
Hold
I've been
on,
a
let
fan
me
of
know.
yours since I was like fucking 10 years old, man. Like,
Just go
have
in
me
his
on your
email.
shit.
What was the guy's name?
Oh my god, there's probably some contact information down below.
Is there contact? Send me the contact
Can I
information.
get
'cause
can I
will
get some note?
absolutely.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah.
It's
Can I
literally
get
right
some-
here. To book Vince or inquire about appearing on the show, check out this email, and I'll post it in the.
Can
post.
you? Yeah.
There you go.
Can you put it in the? Oh, you put it in the private chat.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
put in the private chat. There you go. Jesus
right,
Christ, man.
Can I send him a thing that so he won't contact me?
That'd be great. Hey, what's up, Todd?
Can you
Love my
not
nut. Wow.
Compose to paste.
There's going to be so many nutty puns.
I'm
Yeah,
kind
for
of
a show, I got to fill in.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited. We don't have anybody else. Actually, that's a good point. Since we don't have a big guest yet, I am the big guest. I am the celebrity guest.
Resident celebrity.
So you're gonna have to ask me questions. But the reason we started the show is because
I'm already uncomfortable.
as you saw on the podcast, why don't we show the podcast trailer right now to get everybody in sync?
Wait, didn't you just show that at the start?
No.
Hey, it's Vince Offer. I help revolutionize how you watch TV commercials.
You're gonna love my nuts. Watch this.
Now I'm gonna do the same thing with my new show called The Shamwow Guy.
Yeah, we already saw this shit.
Yeah, what the
What the fuck, Vince?
Also, he didn't revolutionize a whole
Wait a
lot.
minute, wait. Oh, he shows off his blackface like it's an accomplishment?
We eliminate the beef in the sauce for fetuses.
Or maybe the other scene where
Oh my god.
How long are you to be on the show, motherfucker?
comedies.
It's all right. He killed a member of the clan. And Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
about taking risks, and it gives us the passes to do whatever the fuck we want. That's why you gotta subscribe and hit that notification button before it's too late. Right. So the reason I wanted to start the podcast is I wanted to have someone carry the torch for comedians, because comedians.
What?
You're not a comedian. I'm sorry.
Dude, you think you're a comedian just because you said you love your nuts once?
Vince.
It was funny, but it wasn't that fucking funny. You're not a damn comedian.
Vince, I know that Bill Hicks shit all over Gallagher in the 80s, but Gallagher is more of a fucking comedian than you. He's dead.
Jesus.
They're kind of having a good life. They're kind of in the Switzerland zone, and no one's carrying the torch and like attacking the woke that's attacking us. And I've been
Who's us?
What?
Who's us?
Excuse me? Baking powder?
Is he talking to like conservatives in general? I assume so. I'd love to hear the context for this. Oh man, well, about time to hit the old dusty trail. Oh, thanks for chilling. Thanks for chilling with us, Wrinkle Man. Jesus.
comedy all my life. So I don't know why Howard Stern doesn't do this. Why am I doing it? Why am I carrying the torch? Howard Stern's been around forever, right?
Yeah, Howard Stern was the king of making a living off other people that were kind of like discriminated against. He's kind of taking it.
Go ahead.
Howard Stern still has a show.
Yeah, he still has a platform.
It's on Sirius XM, and you can watch it on his website. And you don't need to pay to be able to watch it on his website. Like, what? What are y'all on about?
It's just like these easy narratives, because I feel like people who are like Vince are really easily manipulated, especially these days, into just reading a headline, not looking into the information, and just like coming to their own conclusions based on what they see. Sorry for the interruptions. I have like the hiccups or some bullshit.
Oh no, that fucking sucks. I fucking hate
Yeah, it sucks a fat one, right?
Hiccups
but,
blow.
But yeah, I feel like Vince probably just heard that from like a news source that he trusts because it confirms his biases, so he just chooses to believe it. That's what happens a lot when it comes to disinformation these days. People are just inclined to believe whatever the fuck they hear just because it comes to them from a source that they mostly agree with.
Anna.
What?
I'm gonna ask you something real quick.
Okay.
Does Vince look like on the side profile of like a 25-year-old or like fucking Matt Gaetz?
Oh my god. I kind of see what you're saying. Yeah.
That is the weirdest shit. It's like he time traveled to be the ShamWow Guy.
Right.
I'm sure there's still some boomers who listen to fucking Stern's audience.
No. Howard Stern still gets over 10 million listeners a show.
Really?
Like,
yeah.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Like,
Email
Stern
sent.
audience is gone? No. Dave's audience is fucking gone. The Juice Mane. He's
Fair.
got you, Brian Hicks, and people that don't like him, and he gets like 30 people sometimes. Mostly it's like 10.
Mostly people that do not give a flying fuck about him.
Howard
Yeah.
Stern still gets 10 plus million listeners.
Yeah, I didn't know
per
he was still
show.
doing that well. Like, but there's that inherent name recognition that's always going to be an inherent asset to anybody. So.
Like I would say what's up to Juice Main. However, dude, you're a racist and I don't like you. I just want you to know that. And I have the evidence. So if you want to actually change yourself, then fine. But you're a racist and that makes you a piece of shit.
As a person of color, I respectfully ask you, please consider not being racist.
The Juice
Don't be
Man.
racist, okay?
Yeah, don't be
Stern
racist.
is usually on vacation. He works like 10 days a month. His loyal fans are long gone. They went to Rogan. That's actually not fucking true. He has a Monday through Friday show on Sirius XM and has for the longest fucking time. His show is still fucking going.
I also have something to say on that. So when you go into like radio, every time you go into like when you get into your car and you start listening to the radio, 99% of everything is pre-recorded. So he could be pre-recording everything, but that's still a lot of work. He could spend,
fair.
5 days out of the week doing his radio show.
A lot of time investment regardless. So I'd
so
say it's a moot point at this point.
Yeah. So but especially the smaller you get, then you're gonna pre-record everything, and the people that actually call in when they do call-ins, hey, can you play Thunderstruck by AC/DC? Yeah, that's just somebody in the radio station that's calling in because
Howard
they don't give a shit.
Stern's
But
most recent show was today.
yeah.
January
And yes, you are a
5th.
racist, by the way.
Howard Stern.
Not you, Mango.
I know.
Jesus. Yeah.
I mean, that's questionable, but go ahead.
Oh my God.
Howard Stern has done shit every single day. Guess what? On Monday, January 8th, he even addressed the Joe Coy stuff that was said at the Golden Globes on Sunday night. His shit's not pre-recorded. He does shit live on Sirius XM every single goddamn day. If you're watching shit after the fact, then maybe you don't know. Maybe you're unaware. But no, he does shit every single day.
Guarantee you he gets paid a pretty penny
He
for
does.
that. Because, I mean, that's his job. Think about, like, streamers who have to go live all of the time because that's their job. They do this shit. They have to keep up with everything. They have to, he does that, but he also has people that are just like, hey, we have this breaking news. You actually have to, get
Cover
there
it
and,
live,
do it.
Like,
and
shit.
it's kind of the difference between if you ever watch David Pakman and then watch Secular Talk, and they'll have the same stories, but David Pakman will have it immediately, whereas Kyle Kalinske will have it 12 to 24 hours later because it's not as organized. And Howard Stern he could quit now and never have to worry about a goddamn thing in his life.
Howard Stern did go on a winter vacation from December 14th until June 9th. And that's okay. June 8th or January 8th. Like, he went from December 14th to January 8th. And that's okay because he works all the fucking time.
I mean, it's standard for damn near everybody. Look at Rhett and Link. They pre-record a bunch of stuff and then they just put it out so that they can have their vacation. They're still running their company. It's not like he just puts down his phone and he walks off to, Bali and he's just like, no, he's still going to be like, okay, yeah, I got to figure this shit out. I got to do this. People are going to contact me about one thing or another. He's still running his business. So, yeah.
I'm going to put to be frank in the title, by the way.
To be frank.
Be frank.
No, you read my suggestion in the other chat.
The other chat?
Yeah.
You can't be Frank. I'm Frank.
But
Pack of Franks.
Even if you don't find a Thursday or Friday show, that doesn't mean he's not fucking working, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a producer and an executive on his own shit.
Sorry, go ahead.
He also has various media appearances that he has to do. He has other shit that he's working on. Like, oh yeah, he doesn't have a Thursday or Friday show. Do you think he's just sitting around on his ass? No.
I mean, think about if anybody here knows Simon Whistler. Simon Whistler he's done content for like 10 different channels. His whole thing is he sits down, he reads the scripts on camera, and that's what he does. He's a presenter. So you have to imagine there's a lot of people that do that, and they'll pre-record a lot of things. And if they have to do it live, then they'll do it live, but that's scheduled. So they have to actually be there. They'll be in the studio. It's just easy media production, how this works. Like, hey, we need you in the studio this day, or you need to record these 3 things on Wednesday, and then we're going to spread them out over the next 2 weeks so that people have something to listen to. It's entertainment. Like, it's really not that hard of a concept. It's a pretty difficult job because you have to be available all the time, because especially if you're doing something like news, then I mean, it's easier now because you have your iPhone. You can just be like, oh yeah, so terrorists attacked X, Y, or Z, blah 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 blah. This policy just passed the Supreme Court, blah 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 blah, or whatever. But that's not going to get the same amount of clicks and views as if you're just in your studio. And Howard Stern being in his studio, you might think it's he's doing that at 3:00 in the afternoon when you're driving home picking up your kids. No, he probably did that at 11:00 last night, and you just happen to be watching it. You're just not paying attention to all the shit because it's a studio and there's no natural light coming in. But
all right.
I don't want to
belabor the point.
It's okay. You made a stern argument. Let's continue.
Really? That was a weird laugh.
Yep. No, we're gonna piss off Vince so much he's gonna threaten something ridiculous like some type of lol suit. He's gonna have to open up those Vince coffers for me.
If you will.
Hey, I sent his producer an email.
Steps back.
Yeah.
He's going to be on the show.
So
Oh God.
He wants to stay out of politics. I understand that, but he does dip his toe into politics a little bit here and there.
Howard, what's going on with you?
You can't say you're woke and have made a career out of comedy and saying what you want. I mean, you're the king of. Howard was the king. He's the king of all.
All right.
Hold on.
Buzzwords.
Okay. He's the king of ShamWow.
Can someone tell me the definition of woke?
Yeah, me stumped.
Being aware of social injustices. That's basically it.
So the reason that woke
anything the right
came
doesn't
about,
like.
the reason that woke came about was so that right-wingers, especially conservative right-wingers, could talk about people of color that are trying to fight for their rights and against social injustices for themselves without actually calling them out for their race. That's what it is.
It's essentially a straw man, is what it is.
Yeah, it's a pretty.
The juice main. I can no.
Go ahead. Oh no, I implore this. By all means,
I
go
want
ahead.
to hear this.
Honestly,
read it.
The juice main. I don't think you know me quite well. You're welcome to come on my platform and actually give your definition.
I mean, you can give it right now here in the chat. Let's go.
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about without having to put it into
define it. The juice main. What is woke?
What is woke?
I'm just saying without having to limit it to a few characters because
he has
like,
200.
200 characters.
Write multiple app messages and just be like Finn if you need more, I guess.
Go ahead.
All right.
We'll give you a second. We'll give you some time.
Yeah,
I would love to know.
We'll give this a listen while we wait for that riveting definition.
Media, right? Let's just be real. But he was the original guy.
A long time ago.
By the FCC, he put out.
Okay, that is the dumbest thing I've read. That is Congratulations. That is the dumbest.
All right. The juice main. I'm about to point something out to you that I hope will help you understand the problem here. If I asked you that definition and I asked like literally almost anyone else that you're like acquainted with or friends with the definition of it, they'd all give me something else. When a word has been like co-opted in a way that its meaning has basically lost all value, when you're saying a word but you can't actually understand what someone's saying, a word just isn't fulfilling its purpose. Language is at that point like having a bit of a fucking failure moment. That's kind of how I look at it, at least.
Forced identity politics?
No, that's not it, because woke describes, people use woke to describe anyone that is pro LGBTQIA+. It's used to describe anyone that is pro education about race. It's used to describe anyone that is anti-fucking racism. It's used to describe anyone that does anything that is on the opposite end of the spectrum as conservatives.
It's both specific and vague on purpose.
Yes.
The juice main.
Hold up.
The juice main, you're so fucking wrong. No.
Hold on. Let Keon talk, and then I have something to say about his last.
I have something to say about that too.
Hold up.
You go first.
I need a clear definition of what the fuck you mean by identity politics.
Fair enough.
Before we move any further, what the fuck does identity politics mean?
Yes.
Can you define that for us?
Here, let me explain this to the juice main. Maybe I can give the military's perspective, because it's all I've ever done in my fucking life. Honestly, it's a huge part of my life. But
you're not wrong, Spherical Man.
But
go ahead.
Here's
the juice main. We have time.
Take your time. So, if it comes down to it, let's say we're in the trenches and we're getting bombarded and everything, and we have to go. We're on the front lines. We're about to go forward. I don't give a fuck who is to my right or to my left. I don't give a fuck what they think or who they are, as long as they are capable of keeping everybody alive. Are we all probably gonna die? That might be the case, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, because we are all human beings, and what we need to do is move forward. We have to complete the mission, and the mission is moving forward. And if you can't move forward, then what is the point of all of this identity politics? These people need representation. These people. Should I be discriminatory because, oh, well, you know what? You just moved to the rear because I don't like the fact that you're trans. You moved to the rear because I don't like the fact that your skin color is different than mine. No, we're all going to have to move forward, because that's how we work as people, and that's how we that's how we advance society.
I'm
That's how
still
it goes.
waiting though on that definition of identity politics.
Yeah.
So
There's, I don't give a shit who you are. For fuck's sake, I am the whitest person that you guys could ever know. I'll pull up my 23andMe if you want, but do I have any animosity against anybody on this panel for who they are? No, these are my friends.
No,
because we're all cool. Like we all, we share the same ideals, and you know what? We can disagree on a lot of shit. For
we can have
instance,
conversations about it.
yeah.
But me
let's just sit down and fucking talk about it. That's the main thing. Can we talk about it?
Me and Hyun, we were talking in a staff chat not that long ago, and Hyun brought up something that I didn't consider, and I explained my position on it, and you know what? We're still fucking cool because we both see each other's fucking sides.
Yeah.
We understand what the issue was about. Also, I appreciate the fact that Spherical Man said that Momgo is kind of my favorite mango.
Momgo.
And then J Gamer is just like, Momgo scares me.
Yeah.
Dude,
Momgo.
Duality of man.
Momgo's a force to be reckoned with,
My asshole is exit only, but if you bring up the middle stall, you better believe I'm gonna lean into that shit.
Oh no. I think because Spherical Man and J Gamer are very frequent in my chats, they know that because of the shit that the Juice Man has brought up that he's about to go into, I'm about to go off because he's talking about shit forced into movies, comics, sitcoms, commercials. They know. Considering my background, they know.
Sorry that other people exist and we don't have, a completely white or black society. It doesn't matter. And we can have...
Okay, hang on.
Hold on.
Wait, let me read it.
Go ahead.
Identity politics is forcing a specific political profile on a person based on their identity. Identity politics is political project where some identity group demands public policies that will... Waiting for the next one. He
might be on his phone, so it's
I'm
going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Someone break out the Geo Party music.
I'm a bit too frail for Momgo.
What?
Geo Party?
Something softer is more my speed.
Celebrity Jeopardy. Featuring Sean Connery.
Jesus Christ.
I mean,
I like how
just like your mother likes it, Trebek.
This has been like the most often of the weed.
I forgot the joke, but your mother's a whore.
To be fair,
this is what you
do enjoy this.
I do. This is
what you needed.
Yeah, I did.
the penis mightier.
I've had many laughs tonight. So.
And
Psycho the Rapist.
There we go. Political project where some identity group demands public policies that will bestow societal dignity on their identity group: Black people, gay people, trans people, Christian women, immigrants, shoplifters, etc. Honor culture versus dignity culture. That made no fucking sense, my guy.
That was a series of words.
Yeah. So hey, guess what? I'm gonna boil it down for you. All right.
Put that in the form of a sentence, please.
Identity
Go ahead,
politics. Identity politics is a political style and ideology that focuses on the issues relevant to various groups defined by a wide variety of shared personal characteristics, including but not limited to race, religion, sex, gender, ethnicity, ideology, nationality, sexual orientation, gender expression, culture, shared history, medical conditions, and other of the many ways in which people differ from each other and into which they may be classified or classify themselves. That's basically it. It's for some people, it's boiled down to the disease of identity.
And
appeals.
you said we wanted a definition, and you failed to.
Yeah, your definition was so incoherent that it merits no fucking further.
And I hate
discussion.
to say this, but like I don't know what you're trying to accomplish by putting this out there. If you're trying to say it's more prevalent and in like one political faction these days than the other, then I'm sorry to tell you, but you're just incorrect.
Ideology politics is a thing that has been around for a very long
time.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Mango.
Yeah.
His first thing was identity politics forced into movies, comics, sitcoms, commercials, etc. So one thing that the Juice Man has not considered is the fact that Marvel and DC have been around for fucking ever. There have been so fucking many representations of Black people, Asians, pansexuals, bisexuals, lesbians, transgender people within those comic book universes that it's astounding.
Yep.
And those were some of the first real representations in media. Then you had William Shatner, who purposely messed up his kiss on Star Trek to the point that they had to allow it.
Yep.
And then
Nicole Nichols.
Yes. And then you have just people sneaking stuff
Nichelle
into the
Nichols.
background.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. You have people sneaking stuff into the background of various shows and movies just for representation's sake. Here's the thing. People that are a part of the LGBTQIA+ don't want their sexuality or their gender identity used as a fucking talking point. It should be secondary. Representation means that they are seen as normal fucking people because that's what we fucking are. And the fact that you see this in such a negative light as such a, oh, they're taking over the media when they're not, and they just want to be shown as regular goddamn people means that you're part of the fucking problem.
Well, he's never had to be in that position where he's felt a lack of representation. I guarantee you.
And, he says, I wasn't bringing it up. You actually brought it up.
Yeah. You did.
So you said woke, and we said define woke, and you gave us a series of words that make no actual sense.
Yeah.
So, like, when you want to talk about like representation throughout media, nothing is being forced upon you. You can go and you can watch what you want to watch. You can read what you want to read. You can go the fuck outside and not read or watch anything that you fucking want. That's fine. You have the freedom to do that. You have the freedom to do that. You just choose to be mad about things that make you uncomfortable in media. And if you're going to be uncomfortable about the things that are, represented in media, oh well, that's your fucking problem. It's a personal problem. Stop trying to make it everybody else's.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So you vote how you want. You have the right to vote. I will defend that right to the death. You have the right to vote. You have the right to say what you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want. But when you want to say, hey, this group of people is disgusting, unless you're talking about like, I don't know, rapists or pedophiles, then there's no real conversation to be had, because I'm pretty sure everybody on this panel and everybody in the chat, and yourself included, can say that the rapists and the PDF files. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I don't want your channel to get flagged. Pretty sure we can all say that they need to. We wouldn't feel bad if they got burned at the stake or thrown into a volcano.
Yeah.
But if it comes down to just simply someone living their life the way they want to live, and they want some representation, or if it's, even if you think being gay is a choice, why it goes back to conservative art is dog shit.
Okay.
There is no such thing as conservative art.
Hang on.
The Juice Man said, you said, can anyone define woke? I said, I can if you want me to. Well, no, you just said, I can. Then I said, do you guys want me to? No, you said, I can. And we said, sure, go ahead. How did I bring it up? You brought up your definition of woke, which was identity politics, which you very badly defined, saying that people were forcing it into your media, but no one's forcing anything.
Yeah,
you are not forced to watch it.
You have a choice. You can watch it or not. You can change the fucking channel, or you can turn off your goddamn TV.
Under capitalism, you can vote with your wallet. So
And
I would encourage you to do so.
There you go. And like, this is one of the main reasons I love Fallout as a game series, because you get to choose your character. You choose your own adventure. Choose your own adventure throughout life. Do whatever the fuck you want. And when that comes to what books you want to read and what you want to believe, go ahead. Go do it. By all means. Like, who is stopping you? The Juice Main. Who is forcing this upon you?
Certainly not me.
Yeah, I have no hand in
who
it.
is it? I don't know. I don't give a shit. Like
I think it's no one.
Well, I look. People tend to have this perception because when they see a reimagining of an already existing franchise that's a new take that includes some forms of these representation, they think that for some reason it invalidates what came before it. But the fact of the matter is, unless they go back and start editing old media, and if that ever happens, which I doubt it'll ever happen, but if that ever happened, I'd be right there with you. I'd be like, that's bullshit. But that's not going to happen.
None of us are mad. We're having a discussion. I understand that you're used to Lord of Patriarchy, aka Dave, taking everything and yelling and screaming and bumping people out of chat or out of his fucking Google Meet or whatever.
Which he hasn't
We're
done in a
not
while
like
'cause he's a
that.
pussy.
We're actually discussing this with you because this
Yeah,
is a good discussion to have. This is a wonderful discussion to have because there are many people that share the same ideology that identity politics are being pushed when there's no push. It's just equal representation. We have so many things that have straight white couples as the norm.
And that's not going to go anywhere.
Do you want every episode of every show to be Leave It to Beaver?
But
that sounds so boring. Can we have some art?
But if we include what actually represents multiple families, hundreds of millions of families within the country or the world, consider multiracial families, lesbian couples, gay couples, people that are raising children together. people that are not exactly in a marriage but still have a child and are raising them together, people that live happily as not a couple but are still together. If we have that equal representation, everyone feels included in all of the media that they watch, and that is not a bad thing. That is validating to a bunch of people that were raised under these ideologies that, oh, you have to be a straight het couple to be a person. And it's okay to include everyone else.
I just want to say, like, can you put the his last comment up? Just so I can read it a little bit better. Fair enough, I wasn't trying to make you mad. That's why I double-checked you wanted me to answer. This is a very typical right-wing answer. This is I am unwilling to change my mind when presented with evidence.
I'm sorry you got offended. Like,
yeah,
no, you know what?
That's the response.
I'm not offended by. I am very not offended by a lot of shit. I will actually bring things to the table, and if you want to have the conversation, we can have the conversation. You're just not used to it because all you want is somebody to fucking wash your balls.
Yeah,
I'm not going to sit there and wash your balls.
You should listen to this stuff more often than Dave.
Yeah.
You'll learn a thing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not
I was going to say that's why I approach this is we're not mad. This is just the reality of things.
Yes. Some friendly, constructive criticism for your arguments, I'd say.
Ooh,
Kazumi
actually
kind of right.
Yeah,
like,
no.
If you
has a good point.
Well, we had this conversation about Velma earlier, where we were just like, it didn't hit the right buttons because it seemed so artificial. And my whole thing was like, yeah, you have a bunch of fucking suits that are trying to direct something that the people in the Hawaiian shirts and shorts and sandals should have been actually doing it.
And let me be clear, I've made this argument. I've made this argument on my channel several times. I do believe that a lot of times, these big corporations like to fucking stoke the flames and get some free advertisement over people on the left and right bickering over shit on Twitter. So sometimes there is that bad intention, but that's not always the case. And people need to have the literacy to be able to tell the difference between good representation and just hackneyed fucking representation that's just there to fucking stoke fires.
The big thing is when it comes to media representation of marginalized groups, it should never be a plot point.
Yeah, there's
so many projects out there and so many series that it comes off as artificial. Yes.
Yeah.
Because it feels like it's like a design by committee. And there's so much being thrown together that it doesn't gel right. And so it comes off as, oh, hey, a bunch of suits got together and threw all this stuff to appeal to everybody as much as possible so they could get the largest fucking benefit out of it. But at the same time, it comes off as like, I could be watching something else. Something else that actually has, I don't know, more flavor, more pizzazz. It's schlock.
Yeah, and if people understood the real premise behind the X-Men, then they would have a better view on society, because the premise behind the X-Men is we have to get rid of these mutants, but those mutants could be any marginalized people in society.
They could be anyone.
Yeah, and
it could
you
be
shouldn't
you.
treat
It could be me.
Yeah, it could be any fucking body. And as a white male, I am literally the average American. I am 6 foot, 173. Fun fact. I need to gain some weight.
He's
I'm a combat veteran.
Yeah.
I know I own my own house. I own a car. I have a
he's
dog.
a cis
and
het white man.
and
With
you know
really
what?
great teeth.
Yeah, thank you.
Sergeant
Um,
Perfect teeth.
And you know what? So what's your excuse, Vince? Like,
Yeah.
why can't
I don't-
you be nice and have a conversation with me? Why can't you just treat me
Yeah.
like a regular human being? That's all I'm asking for. That's all I
Oh,
want.
why can't Dave treat you like a fucking human being?
Oh,
Yeah,
instead
yeah,
of a-
that is
because,
that is
yeah.
instead of a nice piece of ass from shit. Yeah, I'm tired of it.
Yeah,
I mean,
then
Dave does
why
want
do you
Yeah.
the Juice Main, if you're still here, why do you not hang on Dave?
Yeah, I've
Like
never
literally,
understood that.
honestly, why can't you think for yourself?
Does his
That's the biggest
brusqueness-
issue I have with anybody
Yeah.
is the inability to think for yourself. That's
Does-
why I
Fair.
attach myself to these people.
Oh.
Because everybody here can think for
You know,
themselves.
I think it's kind of weird, but like the Juice Man, honestly, if you came over to my channel for like bad cooking and Shani and Rev, I think you would have a fun
Stealing
time.
brunch for me
Yeah,
again.
Like
There we
here's
go.
the thing. I've never understood really the appeal of Dave. I think he's just a really brusque individual who is obviously very
He's
short-sighted
fuck
and
with
is
them.
if short-sighted, parochial kind of attitude. He doesn't experience things. He just kind of casually looks at the veneer and he makes a snap judgment every time. And it's fucking annoying. It's boring. It's hackneyed. It's trite. I could go on for fucking hours about Dave.
If you made half the
I
jokes anyone
you know,
else, you'd be canceled.
here's the thing. Here's the
Maybe
thing.
practice your material a little bit better.
Okay, the Juice Main. Why don't you work on your comedy and your delivery?
Yeah, work on your
Because-
material.
Yeah.
You can
Because
make a really edgy
in the
joke.
background, I have made a shitload of jokes that would have gotten me canceled. No, say whatever the fuck you want.
And know
It's
the
your
craft.
right as an American. If you are in the United States of America, it's your right as an American. Say whatever the fuck you want.
It's
Just be
not-
willing to suffer the consequences. You
Yeah.
are not.
Here's-
YouTube is not the United States government. It's a private
Yeah.
company. It's a publicly owned private company. So you can say whatever the fuck you want, but
Exactly.
you know what's going to happen? They're just going to kick you off. And you know
Yeah, there's
what?
gonna be the consequences.
Your bitch boy Dave hasn't been kicked off for some reason, even though he advocates for abusing children. He advocates for abusing women. He's a racist. He's a sexist. He's a
Yeah.
misogynist. We have evidence of all of that. And you know what? All I have to do is download the shit off of his channel, and you support that. So that makes you complicit into his bullshit. So if you want to do that, that's fine. I have no fucking problem with it. Just own up to it.
It's
Just
not
own up to it.
It's not a good thing to be
Dave
indulging in on a regular basis because it's like junk food content. It'll
Yeah,
rot your
and
brain.
I think for all the ranting Dave does about people on welfare wanting to hunt down the homeless, wanting to beat women because they say the wrong fucking thing, Dave is basically conservative victim culture writ large. He's a victim because he's the guy. He thinks he's left out of everything. And it's, dude, get a fucking grip.
Dude, okay. So Kazume, is that how you pronounce it? Said, how do you feel about the Academy Awards having diversity requirements for a picture to be eligible for Best Picture? So let me go over these eligibility requirements for you real quick. Okay.
Here.
So
can I say something about the Academy Awards before? I don't give a fuck how much rich people stroke themselves off for an award.
Yeah.
At every time I have earned an award in the military, you know what I did? I did my fucking job. I just did what I was supposed to do. That's all you're supposed to do. It's I don't.
Here's the thing.
Okay.
It's just
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing.
It's a
For
dick
the
sucking
longest
contest.
time, For the longest time, in order to be able to be eligible for Best Picture in the Academy Awards, you just had the fucking money. That's it. You had to have the money. Here are the new eligibility requirements. So you have to meet 2 of 4 new standards starting this year in March. Standard A can be met in one of 3 ways. Either one lead or significant supporting character is from an underrepresented racial or ethnic group. 2, at least 30% of the acting ensemble is from at least 2 underrepresented groups: women, LGBTQIA plus community, disabled or deaf people, or people from an underrepresented racial or ethnic group. Or 3, the storyline centers on an underrepresented group. That is A. This is, again, there are 4 standards. This is standard A. You have to follow 2 of the 4 standards. Standard B, films must meet one of 3 criteria. At least 2 creative leaders or department heads, including casting directors, cinematographers, composers, or more, must be from an underrepresented group. At least 6 crew or technical positions must be from an underrepresented group, or at least 30% of the crew must be from an underrepresented group. Standard C, the film's production, distribution, or financing companies offered paid internships or apprenticeships and training opportunities for people from underrepresented groups. Standard D, the film studio must have multiple senior executives from underrepresented groups on its marketing, publicity, or distribution teams. So, let's say you meet standard C and D on your film. You can have an all-white fucking cast, and you still have people that are working behind the scenes from underrepresented groups. How is that a fucking issue? How is that a problem? How are paid internships for people from underrepresented groups a fucking problem? How are paid internships a fucking problem?
If I make a film about Vikings, probably not going to have a whole lot of black folks on film, like in front of the camera, but that doesn't mean that the people working behind the scenes can't actually do regardless of ethnicity, can't do the job. And if they're the director and the producer, that means that, oh, okay, well, they made this film great. It's just that we see the actors.
Kazume asked, let me ask you something. How is forced diversity a good thing?
Nobody is.
It's not forced.
Nobody is forcing you to do anything. You feel forced because you just don't like the diversity. That's the problem. You are the problem. You just don't like the people around you.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I just want to say, I know that Kazume has a YouTube channel. Perhaps at some point we could have like a full length discussion about something like
that would be.
But for now, I'd kind of like to put this on ice. I know there were things that we wanted to talk about that we will instead talk about on the next proper episode of the podcast. I will get some timestamps.
It is like 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's getting a little late.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit late. But yeah, let me know. Let me know if you'd be down to have. We can have a conversation about this sometime. But yeah, I would like to wrap this up here for now.
And I just want to say, to Juice Main or Kazume, whatever your name is, you are more than welcome to have a conversation with me live or in the background. I don't drop DMs like Dapperton. So if you want to have the conversation, we can have the conversation. If you want to have it live, we'll have it live. I ain't no bitch. Mama ain't raised no bitch.
Yeah.
So if you want to have that conversation, you better be fucking prepared.
Miss Rain, Seattle.
Go ahead, let's do it.
Full disclosure: if I ever become fully lesbian, I'm marrying Mango. I will marry you too. It's okay. I got you.
Wow. Damn.
Who's gonna do the officiating if
Love
that
you.
happens?
Really, the Juice Main, like,
Wow.
yeah, oh yeah,
Mango's gonna do it. That's good.
The Juice Main Lizard. As a kid, some of my favorite shows was Family Matters, Fresh Prince, In Living Color, and I could go on and on. That does not make you not a racist.
Yeah.
Kazume
What makes
seems
you a
interesting.
racist is
Yeah,
all of
Kazume
the.
seems down. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm down. Let's do it. Hit me
And-
up.
And Juice, you've got some really messed up ideas in your head, but I hope you'll continue to stick around and listen to
You've
what we
got
have to
the
say.
spirit.
No,
Yeah.
because like the fact that he is here listening to us and not just being like, "You fuck this isn't a waste
Yeah.
of my time."
They're a little
I-
off, but they got
is
the
a good
spirit.
sign.
I
So, yeah.
appreciate the fact that when I explained some stuff, the Juice Man was like, fair enough. Like, I
Yep.
understand.
Yep.
Like, that makes sense. Like, I appreciate that fact. And I also have a channel. If you ever want to come on and talk to me about like media and shit, I'm down. It's fine.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a 14-hour stream.
We're all very opinionated on the subjects, and it's been us trying to all
Yeah.
give our a little bit of our own takes here and there. But
But,
we're all willing to talk to you.
yeah.
Oh my God,
Just
Spherical
to
Man.
one last the Juice Main. We can bring up the topic, and I'll put it in the title, and you'll get a link.
Yep. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
All right.
Everybody here knows who I am. I am the exact same person here that I am in real life. Mango, correct?
You tell way more lame jokes in real life, but
Fair enough.
To be fair, I do
But-
too.
Yeah, well,
I do
those
have a
just
bunch
come
of egg
naturally.
salad to go eat. So
All right, yeah. Everyone go to everyone go check out Matt's stream after this. He's streaming right now. He does a great job. I'll give you guys a chance to say any last things before we wrap this shit up. Hyun, any last things to say?
I don't have much to say, honestly.
Yeah, you never do.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
you! You do this every
Yeah,
every show. and I
Let me
hate on
guess.
this
The
game.
weather's been pretty consistent.
No, I'm disinterested in the weather. I'm away from home,
You're
and
under
I
the
am
weather.
enjoying my peace and fucking quiet. Even
Oh,
though
yeah.
I have terrible acid reflux right now, I'll live. I'll live.
I'm glad that you're enjoying the time away from home. I do understand. Like, this is the first time we've been on stream in a while that like we don't hear your roommates giggling in the background.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that.
I notice it every time just because I know Pinky.
Yeah, stuff and themes. Yeah. All right, Moo, go. I posted a link to his stream down below. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go bother Jarbo to see if I can get him on. You know what? Everyone be like, "Hey, Jarbo, you better get Anna on, or else."
Get Anna on there.
Yeah, get Anna on
Get
there.
her on.
Yeah.
Get her on.
I'll spill a little bit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Possibly in the morning, I'll be doing something like sometime between 10 and 11.
All right.
Otherwise, you guys can hit up those links that I posted because my storm door was taken away by the storm.
Yeah.
Hit those links, otherwise I
Check
will
them out.
twerk.
Oh God, yeah. No one wants to see that.
Come on. Hold on. Shut-
No.
Okay.
There's
Did everybody hit the
lizard,
links?
lizard. We know there's no booty meat on there.
No booty meat.
It also has a really
Look, I've been
stiff
working
back.
on it.
All right. Well, we're ending. No.
My
Oh,
hamstring.
throw out your back.
Oh,
No.
maybe
Lizard.
stop by Hollywood After Dark sometime. I mean, if Jarbo will have me,
I think Matt
That's cool.
expressed interest the last time we had him on. I'm pretty sure I
Yeah,
asked
you
him
should.
directly.
Honestly, I would watch that for
Yeah, I
forever.
watch.
because
that'd be
you
great.
guys got into it for
I think
fucking minute.
I think
Very
we can
knowledgeable.
have
That
a
was awesome.
really fucking great conversation about shit.
Two knowledgeable and opinionated people when it comes to media. Good to see.
I will twerk again.
No,
please.
Nobody hits it.
No.
If you guys don't hit that
Lizard,
link, I
it's
swear to
your
God,
turn.
I will.
There's a salad to be
I
eaten,
will
Lizard.
put Snow's
Oh.
clam juice.
I have egg salad.
You got snow on your.
Oh
You got
my
snow. You got snow on your crack.
Not a sponsor.
But he's not in the closet. Like, you know.
Thank you, Miss Rain.
Damn.
All right. So Lizard, there may be a brunch on Sunday, correct?
There may be a brunch on Sunday. It depends on because I'm doing snow plowing. So if it snows, I ain't gonna be there. It's weather dependent for my job. So yeah, that's basically it. I don't have drill this weekend. If I have any military obligations, obviously those have to come first. So I got to take care of that, and I will let you guys know. And if I am off for whatever reason, yeah, I'm probably gonna stream. I streamed this morning. Go check it out. It was fun. I had a lot of fun.
It was a great time.
Yeah, it's a great time. Go check it out.
Hell yeah.
And yeah, we'll go over just for the juice main. We're gonna go over more Dave.
Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, I can just pull anything and watch Dave's racisms.
You could pull any Dave out of your ass.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All
right.
It is fairly loose. But go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a show. Drop a like if you like
it. Show
it.
for the people.
Thanks for all of you who stuck around, even though immensely more talented people than myself are currently putting together live streams right now. I much appreciate it. And speaking of talented people, go bother my friend Matt. Go call him like Flat Matt or something. I don't know. Make a joke about his name and be like, get in
Flat
on the
Matt,
show.
not flat ass.
All right. Oh my God, I'm ending it here. Stay toasty.
On your ass.
Stay toasty,
Oh
everybody.
my God.